Hey, how are you guys doing? So today is August the 29th. On a Friday, I'm going to do a trade recap for today on how I lost $550 on my funded account. So pretty much, going into this morning session, I was pretty bearish overall, but I didn't see a huge retracement on the higher time frame, so I didn't take part of it. And I should have, at least on the 1 minute after we did close pretty bearish. But before that, I was pretty bullish after we took out all the downside liquidity because we formed an SMT with ES and NQ, which ES was more favorable in my direction, which is why I got in. And unfortunately, I did get auto liquidated, as you can see over here. This was my original stop loss, which was the daily low, 7 more points, but I had it at $250, which is where I get auto liquidated and stopped out of the trade automatically. And after that, I thought I was pretty confident because it did retrace back up, and it went more higher than I expected. Well, because I thought it was going in my favor. But after that, I did take another trade because, like I said, I wasn't. It didn't even negate my whole trade because it just auto liquidated me because I just forgot that I had it set at 250 when my stop loss was bigger than that, obviously. So it took me out way earlier before it negated the whole trade, and I thought I thought I was right, honestly, which is why I went long on NQ, and that's what cooked me pretty much. I lost 550 on the day. I lost 230, I believe, on this trade, and 250 on the other one. So pretty much two losing days, and I just need to have one winning day to pretty much negate those two losses. It's quite unfortunate because I was pretty confident in the draw. We still might go higher. I don't know now because that pretty much was my only trade of the day. I would have took my loss like a man and just left the charts after that. But unfortunately, I didn't because I thought I was right even after my liquidation got set and my stop wasn't fully hit, I thought it was onside, so I can't really do anything other than just control my emotions more and stop trading after a loss. Even if I do get auto liquidated, even if it does go to my direction, I should just stop right there and then because one of my rules were hit, which was to not lose more than 250. But at the same time, it's not about the money. It's just more about the leeway of it being negated as me just being entirely wrong, which is what I wanted to see. Uh, well, first, obviously, but it didn't because it retraced and then went down after that, which obviously negated my whole trade. But other than that, I can't do anything about that. I just had to work on myself, to be honest, and my mental stability, especially when trading, even if I'm wrong. But I did take a loss yesterday as well, which is why I was okay with the loss yesterday because uh, I was just okay with it. But other than that, let me know if you guys took any trades and if you guys won or lost, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.